Hey guys, I'm here at the Goodwill outlet store, which we refer to as the Goodwill bins, and right next door there's a Goodwill boutique store next to it. So we're going to go in there today and see what we can find. I'm going to be looking for things from a reseller's point of view to see if I see anything that I think some of my friends that have antique booths or sell on eBay might want to find. Alrighty guys, the first thing I spotted is this wedding dress, and boy does it look like it's a really pretty dress. Look at this thing. They're only asking $25 for this wedding dress, y'all. It says it's a size small, but I didn't see any other sizing listed, so like I couldn't tell you if a size small is a size 6 or an 8 or whatever. But this dress is so pretty. And it's got this really long train with it. Oh my God, it is just gorgeous. I love short dressers, and I thought about picking this one up. I thought it was solid wood, and then I found a stamp on it that said made in China, so I'm not really sure what that material is. This vintage desk is super cute, but they were asking $35 for it, and it would have to be refinished because that top is all bubbled up on it, so they need to mark that down. This would be a great unit to house your stereo system. This chair is super cute. I don't know if it's vintage or not. They're asking $25 for it. And the solid wood dining table with the 4 matching chairs is $60. They're asking $15 for this glass top side table. I think it might match a table I have at home. You have to keep watching to see whether or not I buy it. This little console table is super cute, and it looks like it's in really good condition other than that falling shelf down there. And that looks like it's missing a bracket, but you can buy replacement brackets to hold shelves like that at a home improvement store. So like Lowe's Home Improvement, Home Depot, somewhere like that, you can buy a pack of replacement brackets. Here's a stand with 2 drawers for $25. This would make a nice like microwave cart for someone. Here's a drawer you could use for like kitchen or like out in your garage for $10. This says it's a shelf for $20. Looks like a shelf, like a hutch that would go over a dresser or a student's desk. There's a table for $8. Some hand painted. And then there's another little shelf back here for $5. Lime green bar stool for $6. There's a table under here, but you can't really see it good. $20. It has the drop leaves. There's 2 extra leaves that go in the center of it, and it has the spindle legs. I don't see the price. I think it says $20. This little metal table needs repainted. It is $6. Nice for an outdoor table. This new picture is $6, and look at that. That looks like something like a photo from what NASA would do. Puzzle. It's really pretty. That's nice. I don't understand the pricing on things you think would be expensive. They're priced low, and the things you think would be priced low or expensive. That's a neat clock if it works. $10 for the shelf. Hoping to find another quilt rack today. These are all from those cash stuff in here. Each thing costs $10. New, this on the bag for $8. For 2. Yellow basket. I don't see the price. 5. The greenery is $8. This little wooden stool swing for $15, and the little wagon for $3. It's missing some wheels. They told me last week that some of this was going to be cleared out and go to the bins, but it has not yet. So I'm assuming they didn't have time to get around to it. Greenery for $3. Alrighty guys, I thought this was a wreath hanging here, but this one is a table centerpiece. So it should be displayed on a table somewhere. But whoever hung it up here just might not realize that that's what it is. Lots of cute baskets today. Always waiting by my baskets after they get over to the bins most of the bowls are always nice. Oh, there's a little mirrored tray. That's super cute. $2. Mirror tray. Wonder who it was originally $5. It's cute. That's a jewelry box. Tray. Boys and bears. Little bench for bears. I'd like to take a moment to remind you that if you're enjoying my content, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. Those are always free to do, and I really appreciate all of your support. Now back to the original video. The closest second.
Oh my God, look. Like a little hello thing, like the pink one.
They want $5 for the porcelain babies. There's 2 of them. They want $5 a piece for those. They're cute. If you have someone to buy them, that's different. This is just cut glass. Bathroom cup, but these are great to use to hold your paint brushes or your makeup brushes too. Cut glass candle holder for $3. Bird catching a bird. Wow, that's cute.
Well, that's boring.
in the bottom. Why do they have screws in the bottom? Fast grab. Point to that. Night out coasters. I want to see what they're made out of. They feel like they're like slate or something. Not seeing any like vintage lights that I would want to buy, or any modern either. Oh, the little handlebar light's cute for a little kid's room. These candlestick lights are cute. They're nice and tall. If you like a tall candlestick light, those are nice, and they're $8 a piece with no shade, so you'd have to buy the shades for them. And you would also need to buy the harp that holds the shade. So you would need to buy that harp piece. They do have some tabletop clocks again, and some wall clocks. Here's a Thomas the Train clock for a kid's room. That's really cute if it works. My kids always liked Thomas the Train. Here's a tip for you. If you like buying clocks at a thrift store, then keep a AA battery in your purse so that you can test those clocks to make sure if they work before you buy them. Now I'm going to head on over to the Goodwill bins. The first thing I see is this wreath that I'm going to buy if it doesn't cost more than $5 or $6. Everything is sold by weight, and they do have a courtesy scale where you can weigh things to see an approximate cost. That wreath was next door in the Goodwill store, and they always sold wreaths for $8 and less, because you have to remember they're used. They started pricing their wreaths at $15 and $20 for used wreaths. So everybody stopped buying the wreaths next door, and now they all end up in the bins. So if I can get that wreath for less than $6 today, I will buy it because it's a gorgeous wreath, but it's used. I don't know if it's local management or upper management or corporate, but some of the prices on used items in the Goodwill stores have been getting a little bit crazy lately. Now, I have just heard recently from one of the employees, I saw some stickers that had been changed, and I was afraid that a customer had tried swapping the stickers. So I had to verify what the price was, because customers have swapped stickers in the past. They are starting to mark some of the stuff down in the retail stores after it sits for a certain period. So I don't know how often they will mark stuff down and how much, but that is at least a step in the right direction, because you got to remember who your customer base is. And a lot of their customer base is lower income families. Okay guys, once again I had to edit out all the background music. I don't know if it depends on which manager's on duty. Either there's no music, or you barely hear the music, or it's just blasting so loud you can't stand it. And at this particular time, they had the music just blasting. I mean, it was like painful to your ears type of blasting. Here's a really great basket. It looks like it's in good shape. You can hang these on a wall, inside or even outside on a covered porch or in a sunroom, and those are super cute to put some artificial hanging flowers in. This is coming with me too. Someone tied it off into a round ball of flowers, so I can sit that in a crystal dish or prop it up on a candlestick or a skinny vase or something, and use that to bring in spring. You know what I'm saying? I am ready for some spring and summer decor. Yeah, look at all these toys for infants and toddlers. You can save so much money by shopping the bins for toys. Take them home, wash them up, and they'll be just fine for kids to play with. Kids grow out of everything so fast. Here's some of these metal easels. I've been buying these when I can find them here in the bins. Yes, I have plans for them. No, I'm not going to tell you what kind of plans I have just yet, but when the time is right, I'll let you know. This is a cute vintage looking hat. I don't know if it's actually vintage or not because it really doesn't look that old, but if it was kept in a hat box or something, it definitely could be vintage. These kids' boots right here are kind of cute and they look like they're new. This is a little metal votive candle holder with a pumpkin design in it. It's super lightweight, so I decided to go ahead and grab that because that'll be super cute to use for fall and Thanksgiving decor. This little doll's super cute and still had the tags on her, but she had stains on her bottom. After much consideration, I did end up buying this. I was concerned about what kind of shape the pine cones were in. The ornaments all looked like they were in great shape. This wire rustic Christmas decor is quite popular, and you can open up that little wire cage and switch out the ornaments if you wanted to. You could put totally different colored ornaments in there, and that's one thing that really caught my eye about that is it would be versatile. You could change that out however you wanted to, so I did get that. You can usually find a lot of Christmas items like this still in the original box, never been opened, here in the bins, and you can get that stuff like super cheap, y'all. So if you need any kind of Christmas decorations, here's another little kid's toy. It looks like it's in really great shape. I originally put this in my cart to get it. It is a black metal napkin holder. Now it had some Christmas napkins in there, but you could take those out and put any kind of napkins in there to use. This thing weighed a couple of pounds, so it was going to cost me at least $3 to $4, and I just didn't feel like paying $3 to $4 for that because I'm not going to use it, and so I just decided not to get it. I have two golden retrievers and they absolutely love to snuggle up with large stuffed animals, so I did pick this up for them. I haven't given it to them yet though. I know some of these bins just look like but you gotta dig down in there because every once in a while you'll find a hidden gem under there. Now here's this little fanny pack thing. This is like a cold pack. You put this in the fridge or the freezer and let it get cold, and then you can pop you a drink or two in there and carry it with you around your waist just like you would a regular fanny pack to carry your wallet in. This is a really cute Christmas tree skirt, and Christmas tree skirts are inexpensive to buy from the bins, so of course I put this in my cart too. Okay, I decided to grab the rest of him and put him back together. I'll show you that in just a minute. I decided to pick up this little metal pumpkin too because once again, super cute for fall and Thanksgiving decor, and it was lightweight. It has to be lightweight. Here's what the elf looks like all put together. At first, I couldn't figure out what this package was. This contains black disposable face masks. Those would cost you almost nothing here at the bins, and they were unopened. They're brand new, never been worn or used or anything like that. They're still in the original packaging. So if you're someone that needs face masks to go out in public because you're immunocompromised or anything like that, just know that you can find those things brand new, unopened at the Goodwill bins. I usually find the blue and white disposable face mask in here a lot, but not the black ones, and that's why the black ones threw me and I couldn't figure out what that squishy material was in that unopened package, but it definitely was the disposable face mask. Here's 2 brand new matching lampshades. Whenever you can find lampshades in good shape in the bins, that is always a bargain. Okay guys, I just finished shopping in the bins and I spent around $11 and something, almost $12. Anyway, I bought this little snowman filled with bulbs and stuff for next Christmas. He was $3 at the regular Goodwill store. I probably paid less than $2 for him in the bins. I got this just because you can throw these like in a glassware bowl or whatever for decor. Super cheap. These are like pennies in the bins. I bought this little metal pumpkin for next Thanksgiving, fall, and this little metal pumpkin candle holder. I bought the basket because y'all know I love my baskets. And everyone I know loves baskets, so they make great gifts. I bought these small tabletop easels because these cost like $10 and $15 at most craft stores. And I can get like 2 of these in the bins for like $1 or $2. I bought another Christmas tree skirt because Christmas tree skirts are really expensive. And I always know people that need Christmas tree skirts. And the big thing that cost money today was this wreath. It's in like brand new condition. All the flowers on it are in really great shape. I weighed it because they do have a courtesy scale, so I weighed it to see about how much it would cost me in the bins. I bought this wreath and it's really big. It's probably about 18 to 24 inches in diameter. This wreath brand new would cost you $50 or $60 at any store, and I just bought it in the bins for less than $5. So that was a really great deal. And of course, I couldn't leave there without picking up a stuffed animal for my golden retrievers. In case you don't know it, if you have a dog, dogs see yellows and blues really well. And I always buy them used stuffed animals. I throw them in the washer and wash them up so that they're clean. But my dogs love stuffed animals, plushies, as most people call them nowadays, to cuddle up with and play with. So anyway, I couldn't leave there without this. Okay guys, I also bought this table in the Goodwill store. I kind of went back and forth as to whether or not I was going to get it because I do have a table at home that I think this will match, but I'm not really sure. But I just couldn't pass this up. I really appreciate all of your support and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again for the next video. Love you. Bye.